Hey guys, so as you may know, on my other channel Abacaba, I've been making data visualizations about COVID-19 trends in the United States, or Brazil, or worldwide, or wherever. But lately, I've seen an uptick in comments like this, which I'll show on the screen right now. So there have been more people claiming that my video is spreading fake news or misinformation. And of course, we live in a free country or whatever, so you're free to say whatever you want. But I would just like to know from these people giving criticism to me, more specifically, what you have a problem with. Because my videos have two sides to them. And by that I mean, there's the part where I just take data from what I believe are reputable sources, and I'm just showing that data to you on the screen in a more visualizable way. And in that case, I don't think I should really take the blame here, because if you don't like that data, if you think it's wrong, then you really have a problem with the data source. And in those cases, I try to find places like the WHO, the CDC, or Worldometers, or just in general what I think are respectable, verifiable sources. So if you don't like that, you gotta go to the source and complain to them, not me. What you can complain to me about is the second side of things, which is where I kind of try to talk and analyze about things. So in the last video, which was 14 minutes, which I also think is too long, I tried to make this whole analysis about how there's incremental deaths and estimated deaths, and they're different. And so I made this whole analysis about how you can't compare apples to oranges. Those types of analysis that I'm doing, you can criticize me for, because those are more original ideas that I've had, that I mean, other people probably have had them too, but I don't really have a source for that because I'm just kind of reasoning through it. So you can criticize me on that, but that tends to be not what people say in the comments. They will just say fake news, or as you saw in that comment, that it's a fake virus, which I don't even get how you could think that, because that means that the 150 countries that have had cases of coronavirus, all of them are faking it for what? That there was one comment saying that something about how there was no lockdown in 2017, which means that my comparison with the flu season from 2017 wasn't accurate. And I think that is true. We're again not comparing apples to oranges by doing that, but that actually means that whatever's happening this year is to be taken more seriously, because if we are still seeing these numbers of COVID-19 with the lockdown, that means that they would be even higher without the lockdown. So if we see the 2017 numbers and the 2020 numbers and they're the same, then that would be more reason to be concerned this year. But they're not the same. 2020 is higher. Also, there's more comments on the video, which I'm showing right now. Some people claiming that I'm deleting comments that would otherwise expose the truth. And I just want to lay the facts out here right now. I never delete comments on videos, just because I don't think it's worth my time. Unless they're breaking the law or something, then I would delete it. I mean, I guess the only way I could try to show you that I'm not deleting comments is by showing you this screenshot, which is all the public comments on that video in reverse chronological order, and you can see that yes, there are comments. The only other two places that comments could go that I have control over are likely spam and held for review, and you can see they're both empty, so I'm not deleting comments. What else do you want me to show? It could be the case that YouTube as a separate ecosystem is removing comments that it algorithmically can figure out are shady or insecure or dangerous, and that I have no control over. But from what I've seen, it does a pretty reliable job of pointing out the comments that really don't deserve to be in a comment section and taking them down. But again, I have no way of stopping that from happening. So if you're posting a comment and it's disappearing on my video, like again, you shouldn't take your problem to me, you should take your problem to YouTube itself. And also there's that comment lower down saying that I'm a liar and I should be ashamed. Well, I think that kind of fits in with all the other responses that I've dealt with earlier in the video. Point out what I'm lying about and why I should be ashamed, because if you just say that comment, I mean, what am I supposed to do with that information? I don't know like where I should go and correct my mistake. So that's all to say that as far as I can tell, I haven't lied about anything so far. I've just been taking data that is pretty reputable and just showing it to you in a way that is easier for eyes to visualize, and I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Okay, I'm gonna end the video now. Bye everyone!